Presidential hopeful John Kasich is in the capital city today. Scott Simmons is with the Ohio governor right now for a live interview. Scott.
Yeah, we're standing by at the Hilton right now for Governor John Kasich, who has just arrived from Virginia and the Washington area. Of course, this is Super Tuesday when 12 states are, of course, casting ballots that will cast a large share of the Republican vote for the presidential election. Kasich has been pulling sometimes fourth in those. He's come here and getting an early start on the March 8th primary, which, of course, will be next week. That's when Mississippi has it. And there's been a lot of debate about whether Mississippi should be part of this Super Tuesday primary or should stay where it is on March 8th. The governor today told me that he believes that the state should move to Super Tuesday because it would give people a chance to be part of the discussion, to have more votes and opportunities for advertising dollars. But some other Republicans believe that March 8th gives Mississippi the chance to have its own identity. Governor Kasich joining me now. Thanks.
Hey, thank you.
Scott Simmons with WAPT. Super Tuesday elections, what are you banking? What are you hoping to hear?
Well, this was never our highest priority. We just knew that we needed to just pick up some delegates through this. We think Donald Trump is most likely to probably run the whole board. But then we head north. We get up to Michigan and, of course, the great state of Ohio, which is winner take all. I'm the governor of Ohio, and we're going to beat Donald Trump. And I believe we're going to do pretty well right down here in Mississippi. I love the state. I've been here a long time. We've got a lot of the heavyweights for us here, and I'm very positive about where we're headed.
Is there a 2-week timeline for you before you measure whether you stay in or not?
Well, I'm not getting out, so there's no question about when I'm measuring. I'm going to leave here tonight, head to New York, then to Michigan. I'll be competing in Michigan, and then we'll be moving to Ohio. So we've got a couple weeks left, and I win Ohio, as Newt Gingrich said last night. If he does well in Michigan and wins in Ohio, it's a whole new ball game, and I think it will be.
How do you move the conversation away from Donald Trump, or at least criticizing him or talking about him so much? It feels like I have to ask you the question since he's leading in the polls.
Well, I think at some point people are going to have a moment to listen to somebody who's achieved significant things: economic growth, better wages, jobs for the kids of the parents who are worried about them. I did it in Washington. I balanced the budget, and I've done it in Ohio. We're up 400,000 jobs. And, you know, when they hear this message, then I think they're going to say, wait a minute, we want a reformer, which is what I am. Kind of a troublemaker that goes to Washington, which I did, and I want to go back and fix it. And I have the record of accomplishment and the formula to go back there and get this country moving and get people in a more secure economic position.
40 delegates at play for Mississippi. Is Mississippi a player in this presidential?
Well, yeah, of course it is. And look, I've got Trent Lott and Andy Taggart and Greg Harper. I've got a lot of the big names here in Mississippi, and I've been here like 1,000 times. I mean, I love coming here. It's fantastic. So I think we'll have a decent showing here in Mississippi.
Okay, thanks.